My fellow metalheads, welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal. My name is Joseph. Today, I want to do a new segment on this channel that's, besides the reactions or reviews, and that's going to be recommendations. Now, you guys have given me a lot by recommending me various bands like Winter Sun and Love Bites. Well, this time around, I wanted to give back with some of the music that I enjoy, and whether you know it or not, we can have a discussion on it. I actually thought really long and hard, what album am I gonna recommend? And I thought about a lot of different ones, and based on what I've seen on this channel so far, kind of what kind of music you guys generally like, I thought this would be a great album to start with. And from what I know, not a lot of people know about this band. And the band is Green Carnation with the album Light of Day, Day of Darkness. Now, Green Carnation is a Norwegian progressive metal band that started in Norway in 1990, but it's actually started by the former band member from Emperor, which is a black metal band that started in the early 90s, even I believe late 80s, from the bass player Chort, and I think that's his kind of nickname that he uses. And he created this band which has a lot of gothic and doom feels, as well as like straight up just rock and progressive elements. But this particular album, Light of Day, Day of Darkness, which I believe came out in 2001, it was extremely experimental because the whole album is just one song, right? It's 1 hour long, one song, and it's not particularly, let's say, the most technically advanced album in terms of solos or very intricate riffs and kind of guitar playing, or whether it be drums. And it's not some high level singing like New Floor Jansen from Nightwish, but what it does extremely well is set up almost like an experience of an album that you go from beginning to end like a symphony, that it creates these ups and downs that are very, very emotional, with an extremely emotional solo near close to the end, and really nice transitions to very memorable moments. There's singing, there's growling, there's piano, there is saxophone. There's so much going on in this album. And I understand the attention span of the idea of, holy crap, sitting for 1 hour to listen to this album every single time you listen to it. But I think it's worthy of giving it a chance, because not only did this band in general, with every single album, do something completely different and has inspired just a wave of different other heavy metal bands, it's just, I think it's absolutely unique. I know there's other albums out there, concept albums that are, very long in their length. They're 45 minutes, an hour, maybe some even longer. But just the way this album was constructed, I think it's a nice gem to anybody's collection in their heavy metal, and it has a little bit of everything for someone, something for everybody. Whether you like some harsher music, you like softer music, you like singing. There's even some very experimental singing with this female that's near the close to the end, and I think it's a great way to start this segment of recommending albums, because I have a feeling that just not enough people know about Green Carnation. They came out around the same time, like Dark Tranquility, Anathema, Theater of Tragedy, Opeth. Like around the same time they were getting really, really popular, and those bands kind of gained a lot more traction and popularity. But I feel like this band was one of those that just never got the recognition they deserved. In many ways, I feel the same thing about Bathory, which we'll eventually talk about on this channel. But I want to start with this particular album. I highly, highly recommend for you guys to just give it a chance. Sit down, listen through it, tell me how you feel. Like I said, if you come in with it, not some expectation to be necessarily wowed by every single musical instrument, but just kind of close your eyes and let it guide you on this experience, sort of like Winter Sun did for me with Sons of the Northern, Sons of the Stars, or one of the songs you guys recommend, the second song, and Time as well. It just completely, it captures, when I talk about a lot on this channel, is what do I pick, technicality over emotion and musicality. And for me personally, if I had to pick one, if I had to choose one, it would be the heart. And this album has the technicality and just very interesting symphonic, almost like classical music progressions, as well as just so much heart and emotion. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to do anything more. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out yourself and let me know what you think. If you do know this band, please let people down below know, what do you think of this band? Do you like this band? You don't like this band? What are your feelings about this album? I would very much like your feedback here as well. And hopefully you enjoyed this segment, and I'll try to keep it every single week. I'll do a recommendation of an album that I think would be cool to show to everybody, because I think the sharing of music, that's how heavy metal started, right? I remember seeing an interview with Sepultura, and they were talking about how they exchanged their cassette tapes, sending them over to Germany to Creator, and they were able to exchange music and exchange ideas to get inspired by each other. And by you guys, I'm actually getting inspired. I ended up liking Love Bites album that I honestly didn't expect to. So that's kind of a testament to what can happen when you share music. And I want to leave on that positive note. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep it metal out there, and peace out.